So, Warner Brothers Games kept their promise, which they shouldn't. On May 30th, 2025, they took down the servers of this cool-looking online platformer fighting game. And so with that, it marks the last day for MultiVersus, the game we all hoped to be the great alternative for Super Smash Bros., but ultimately, it got smashed by corporate greed, as usual. And if you ever played this game before they took it down from the digital storefronts, then the game is probably still lying there in your digital game library, unless you removed it from there manually. So, yeah, I reinstalled MultiVersus, and this is the current situation of the game, complete emptiness, just like my life. MultiVersus could have been an awesome platformer fighting game based on the WB animated universe, but, unfortunately also this time, WB couldn't control themselves in converting the game into a new hub for microtransactions, with the game's free-to-play model, as if they don't know how to sell a game without microtransactions. Oh, I forgot about that. Anyways, so yeah, on the other side, WB did the right thing, by unlocking every paid character for us without requiring any more monetary transaction. Thank God. Now you can play as your favorite character in the game, if that specific character is actually available here, you know. But again, I am disappointed, as I wanted to see our Courage, Spike, Robin, Scooby-Doo, and many other characters from the classic era of the Cartoon Network universe. Another disappointing thing is that you can no longer acquire new skins or cosmetics for any of the fighters, except the ones you already have. However, you can still play the seasonal chapters in the game, that's good. And yeah, of course, that's the end of the line. Because you can no longer access the other game modes, where you could choose both your fighter and your opponent, and play against the CPU. You even cannot play MultiVersus with your friends, neither the local co-op nor the online multiplayer, since the game was solely dependent upon WB servers for all its online functionality. I mean, come on man, you should not have removed the versus mode from the game, as the title itself suggests multi-versus. I hate this irony. Yes, you do have a training mode, but I don't think that it is no longer necessary, due to the absence of half of the game modes. Basically, you can access only one half of the game. In general, this is now an incomplete product for us. But, is this version of MultiVersus still fun? Well, actually yes, it is. But again, it only lasts for a few minutes, until you realize that there's nothing more to do or explore in the game. There's a high chance that you will be getting bored with the seasonal chapters, and so due to the lack of 1v1 single fight game modes. Hence, you may also decide to exit the game, and maybe even uninstall it from your system. So yeah, it is what it is. Now on the other side, the game also has a few guest characters, like our good boy Jason. Oh hi there buddy! Huh? So, probably, that's why, you know, due to licensing issues and lack of rights management, MultiVersus got delisted from all the storefronts, and lost in the void of lost media, just like every other licensed games till this date. But what about the issues that the game had previously? Well, the issues are still there. Yeah, the controls still sucks, and on top of that, they never decided to either improve the game mechanics, or the combat system at all. But genuinely, I think that MultiVersus is still a decent platformer fighting game. When you want to play something to pass your time, then yeah, this could be a good choice then, taking all its pros and cons into consideration, considering the fact that you didn't buy the starter pack when it was in its beta phase. If you love the characters from the Cartoon Network universe, then yeah, you will love this game. Oh excuse me, I forgot to mention, there's a high chance that you can no longer access your old MultiVersus save state, since the servers are no longer online, and the game also has no Steam Cloud support embedded into it. I have no idea if this is only happening with me only. If this has also happened with you, then please let us know in the comments, okay? So yeah my friends, if you already have MultiVersus in your library, then I would suggest you checking the remaining portion of the game, as you can now play as all the included fighters, without worrying about power gems and all that goofy microtransaction stuff that ruined the fun of the game before. I wish if MultiVersus was released properly as a paid game, like Rivals of Aether, Lego Brawls, and Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl, that are filled with both single-player and multiplayer content. That would be great, but again, this is the reality we're living in right now, the reality of live service games, my friends. Maybe that's why you should never copy seeing what others are doing, right? And yes, I have no more hope for WB games at this point. So yep my friends. With all that being said friends, let me know about your thoughts regarding MultiVersus. And until then, Here's my super victory in MultiVersus. Thank you so much guys for watching the video. God bless you all. Bye, and I will see you in the next one.